All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, please give me a thumbs up. I would say comment, but because we are approaching 200 members in the Discord, I woke up this morning at 199. So when one more person joins, we will hit 200 Discord members. So because of that, I'm going to do a $50 giveaway. So all you got to do is leave a comment and like the video. Comment anything, leave a thumbs up. I'll pick the giveaway winner tomorrow. So I'll give away $50 tomorrow. Just leave a comment, like the video. I'll pick somebody in tomorrow's video to do the giveaway. Okay. So make sure you comment. And if you want to join the Discord, it's in the pinned comment and it will be in the description. Again, I'm quite sure we go over 200 today. So this is a preemptive celebration giveaway. All right. Anyways, we'll review yesterday. Then we're going to go over the baseball game. Then I'm going to share my NBA props. And I'm going to get y'all out of here with a bag. Guys, last night, I made the worst cash out of my life. But it wasn't. So here's the thing. You need to make the right play in the long run to be profitable. I had a bet last night. I had Danny Dimes and I had Najee Harris. I had them laddered to get yards, both to Danny Dimes to get his pass yards and Najee Harris to get his rush yards. So it comes down to the fourth quarter. Danny needs like 50 yards to pay me $8,800. The Steelers had the ball. They were about to run the timeout. Giants have no timeouts left. So it's basically what would have to happen for him to get his yards is the Steelers would have to go basically 3 and out when they've been running the ball all over the Giants the entire game. They'd have to go 3 and out, get a stop, and then be able to move the ball from basically their 5-yard line if they punt it, be able to move the ball with no timeouts and get 50 yards. I'm like, there's the chance of this happening has to be 1 to 100. So I cashed out my parlays. I had 3 $200 bets. One paid like $4,000, one paid $2,000, one paid $1,500. And I cashed them out for a net profit of about $900. And then I died inside as I watched the next drive as Danny Dimes went down the field for like 70 yards and cashed all 3 right after I cashed them out. Oh, it hurts. But some money's better than no money. You know what I mean? You got to take the crookeds with the straights. It's just one of them times where I feel in my heart it was the right choice to cash out. But hindsight's always 20/20. Looking back, fuck me, right? Man, because that would have been like almost basically a $10,000 weekend followed by an $8,000 Monday, and I fucking cashed out. I had to walk it off, man. I had to take a walk around the block for a minute after that one, but I do feel in my heart I made the right choice catching out. Let me know what you guys would have did. Let me know if you would have cashed out or not. Because you gotta think if it doesn't hit, I go down like $800. That I don't get anything. But if I cash out, I net profit about $900. But if I would have stayed, I'd have made $8,900-ish. But the chance of that shit happening was so fucking slim. Like, oh my God, it hurts. What can you do? Anyways, let's review yesterday. I go 4-1. I swept football on the straights. Danny Jones, Danny Dimes, baby. Najee Harris and Malik Neighbors to get their yards. Malik cashed this on that last drive where he ended up cashing his over 250 yards. So I 3-0 swept football. And then I got the Blazers and the Kings. De'Aaron Fox did not get his assist. He decided he didn't want to do that anymore. But Scoot Henderson, he continues to cash me every single night. So 1-1 in basketball, 4-1 in football, or 3-0 in football. We go 4-1 for the night. Great day. All right, let's start by reviewing the props. And I need to probably get this set up so you guys can actually see the screen, huh? Let's do this here, throw this up. Okay. I'm on Louis Gill. Gill to get over 3.5 strikeouts, guys. They have this line at -134. He has done well versus the Dodgers before. He had 6 Ks versus them the last time he played them. And Luis Gill is the Yankees guy. So I love this line. I think it's fucking great. I mean, he had a 77% hit rate on this year. The only team he wasn't striking out really was the Guardians. He faced them a few times and just couldn't get them. But the Dodgers, when he faced them right here on June 9th, he got 6K. He already got 5Ks. So I think that he can do well versus them. He needs to. I mean, this is it. This is the last game. So I think everybody on the Yankees has to step up. I think Luis Gill comes out and gives them his best performance here. So why not take his Ks, right? So I do like this spot. It's my favorite play of the day. I boosted it to -104, I think, or something like that with FanDuel's boost. So I put a full $200 bet on this. It's the max I could use with the boost. Anyways, let's actually talk about the game. So what would I be on today? I'm on the Yankees money line or the Yankees first 5 money line. Guys, again, it's Luis Gill. He's one of their best pitchers. The Dodgers are on a bullpen day. they are basically, again, trying to lose. They're basically throwing the bullpen out there who's already taxed and gassed and worn out and saying, just go out there and give me something and it doesn't matter. We'll rest all the good arms and then we'll win the next game. So this game is kind of like they're just kind of punting the game, trying to give the Yankees win. And well, they're not trying to give them a win, but what they're saying is, here's this. If you guys do win, we will fucking destroy you next game with our good pitchers and our good bullpen. But for now, the way we playing, just let's give everybody a rest. We're going to head 3-0. They'd have to win 4 in a row. We can rest our good arms and assure that we win the World Series. Trust me, that's how these coaches think, because you don't want to go out here and like throw some good arms out there and tire them down and get upset. Then you got to play the next game and your good arms are tired. Now you might end up in a 3-2 spot. They're going to just throw some bullshit out there and try to basically punt the game. On top of that, guys, you know how I feel about sports betting. I feel it is heavily corrupted and rigged. And it's not good for business to go 4-0 sweep when you got the Yankees and the Dodgers. You need as many games as possible. Trust me, for all the sponsors, for the television partnerships, for all the businessmen who make decisions, for the sports books, for the TV, for the television, you got to think of everything that goes into this. A 4-0 sweep is not good. No one wants a 4-0 sweep. Very bad for business. So the Yankees win tonight. I'll be shocked if they get swept. I just don't think that's good for business. Whether you believe me or not, it is what it is. But I'm telling you, a sweep is very bad for business. So, in my opinion, it's a Yankee spot. They have a pitching advantage, a bullpen advantage today. It's just, can they hit the fucking ball, man? I mean, do they really go outside? And hell, if they don't hit anybody, it doesn't matter what influences. There's nobody hits the ball, they're cooked. So we will see. We will see, guys. But that's where I'd be. So what did I actually play for baseball, though? I went ahead and I played Luis Gil over 3.5 Ks, 30% boosted to -103. That's my only straight that I played for baseball today. But I do think Yankees win. It's just too much juice for me. This Luis Gil play is fantastic, guys. If you can boost it with the 30% on FanDuel, even if you can't, -134, I would happily pay it. And I did play a parlay. I'm going to show you guys. I'm playing this parlay. I already locked it in. Took Luis Gil to get 5 or more Ks. Juan Soto to get 2 bases. I boosted it up to plus 590. I think it could hit. I put a full bet on it. I don't see why it can't hit. I like this play a lot. It's a nice little parlay that I cooked up, and I'm going to be running with that, okay? Anyways, let's get into basketball. All right, so the basketball plays that I'm on tonight. Domantas Sabonis, over 6.5 assists. I love this spot for him. He's been just a dog. He's been a fucking menace. He looked great last night. And they were moving the ball a lot. So I think that he can at least get, I think he can get a 6.5 assists. And I don't think this is going to be a blowout. The Jazz actually look pretty solid. I do like this money line spot too. If you're looking for like a money line parlay tonight, consider putting the Kings in there. Only -200 versus the Jazz. I don't think the Jazz look bad, but I don't think they beat the Kings under any circumstance. So I would say if you're looking for a parlay money line, try to get them Kings in there. Next, DeMar DeRozan over 21.5 points. Again, guys, he's just a menace, man. He's balling every time he drives. He gets put on the line. As you can see, he's been killing this line. Hit it every game so far this season. I don't see any reason why he can't hit this tonight. Especially when the Jazz are very, very bad versus shooting guard. 23rd in the league. They average 28 points versus shooting guard. So I like this play a lot. Okay, guys, next, Cameron Johnson, under 21.5 points for the Nets. The Nets have been actually looking pretty damn good, but tonight they're versus Denver. And when it comes to points, rebound, and assist versus the power forward, guys, I think they're going to get cooked. Okay? They're going to get fucking cooked. I got the under for him. I don't see this going well for him. Yeah, should be a good one. Next, Anthony Davis, rebounds, over 5.5. Ant-Man been getting boards, guys. Like, this dude has legitimately been just in the fucking middle of the paint getting boards over and over. And I think that he does completely fine rebounding here versus the Mavs. On top of that, if you look at shooting guard, 29th in the league in rebounds allowed versus shooting guards. They're terrible. They give up basically the most rebounds in the league damn near versus his position. So let's run it. Jonathan Kuminga, under 19.5 points. A couple of the Warriors players are really juiced because Steph Curry's out with the injury. Somebody else is out with the injury, but these guys still aren't starting. Sorry, John is, but he still hasn't been getting it. And I don't think the ball goes to him just because Steph's out. Like, I don't think anyone trusts this dude with the ball. This line being this juice, it's always overreactions in this industry. When players get hurt, something goes out, they think these other stars are just suddenly going to become stars. I don't feed into that. I think he still sucks and doesn't do much. So Definitely want this under 19.5 for him. Next, same scenario. I think it's an overreaction. Gary Payton II, under 12.5 points. Again, man, I mean, I get it. There's some injuries, but I don't think these dudes touch the ball. On top of that, the teams they're versus are really good versus their positions. So I'm going to be on the under for Gary Payton and the under for John Kuminga, even with the injuries. I think these overreaction spots are great places to take advantage of. Okay, guys, so my plays for basketball for you guys who like to look at them and just kind of copy them are right here. Let's see. Let me click this. No, let me go to here. Here we go. Nuggets, Cameron Johnson, under 21 points, rebounds, assists, 21.5. Ant-Man, over 6.5 boards. Domantas Sabonis, over 6.5 assists. DeMar DeRozan, over 21.5 points. Jonathan Kuminga, under 19.5 points. And Gary Payton II, under 12.5 points. That's where I would be at for basketball tonight. That's all my plays for today, guys. We continue to just be very, very profitable. The Discord is just so successful. It's growing like fucking wildfire. We're making a lot of money in that bitch. Tap in, come stop by, check it out. It'll be worth the $10 to at least try it. There is a lot of good people in there. People are willing to help. People cooking up slips, helping out with any questions you might have. And my plays have been on fire. So come in there, check it out if you'd like. Otherwise, no hard feelings. Let's get out here. Let's get a bag and let's crack these folks.